Welcome back to Danganronpa. We left at a ding dong bing bong, and now let's fucking go to bed. It's the Monokuma Theater, I love that.
School announcement.
Oh?
Nighttime is quickly approaching, but before it arrives, all students, please gather in the gym immediately. Emergency! Emergency!
Gather in the gym? Why now all of a sudden? Just gotta make sure my voice is recording. I think it is, yeah. I really don't like the sound of this. I have a terrible feeling. Leave the area? Well, of course. What about... No. What about... No! What about the sound? Is it okay? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, Kyoko, did you hear the announcement just now? Yes. I want to go, but I don't have any other choice, right? I can't imagine it's going to be good news, but it's not a good idea to defy him here and now. So I'm going on ahead. I really can't do anything except when Monokuma tells me. So, talking about the audio, why my audio sucks so much is because I'm actually recording this through Discord. And why am I recording this through Discord? Well, because my audio would suck even more if I was on my computer. Because my computer renders all my mics deep fried for some reason, and it's really not pleasant to the ears, and I wouldn't want to ear rape you guys. So I have to go through this. I have to go on my second account on my computer, my first account on my on my phone, and I just have to call and then put my headphones right, and then stream on Discord so I can hear the sound. And then mute my second account on my computer and put my earbuds, plug my earbuds in my computer so I don't hear it double. And then I record it. So that's why there's like bugs and automatic gain control. And as soon as I get my new mic, it's gonna be all fixed. So I cannot wait for that.
Yo.
Hey man, you about to head in? Yeah, has everyone already gone on ahead? That way, I'll like you, but nothing good's gonna come from ignoring that goddamn bear. Mundo, are you sure you're okay? You kind of went all out in that sauna. Huh? Who went all out? That shit doesn't even faze me. But, they're at the edge of hell. Promise between men was waiting for me. Never saw it coming. Anyway, let's get our asses into the gym. And something unique must have happened between the two of them. He looks so epic. If it wasn't for his fucking haircut. his Iron Marge Simpson haircut. Okay. Hey Hifumi, how come you haven't gone in?
Why, Tsunagi, don't scare me like that.
Sorry, but we really should go inside.
Don't go! You can't go! That's what my ghost friend is telling me.
I don't feel good about it either, but we can't just ignore this.
Damn, that's true too. I guess we have no choice.
Have to go too. This is ominous. Asking us to gather together all of a sudden like this. What could he possibly want? Indeed, what might await us this time? He keeps things interesting, that's for certain.
How is that funny? Can't you smile like a normal person once in a while? Like how the housewife on a classic TV show smiles at the end of an episode?
There's something totally messed up with you if you can laugh at a time like this. Which of us is actually messed up, What's that supposed to mean? Nothing in particular, it's just admiring, that's all. I don't want to kill anyone, but I also don't want to stay here living in blind denial day after day. I was just admiring how you could live like that and still keep your sanity.
What is this?
I'm not in denial. It reminds me, remember how you kept talking about how the police or whoever would come to help us? How'd that turn out? It seems to me there's no sign whatsoever of possible rescue.
Well,
But that's just... I wonder what actually
Certainly.
happened. It's strange, that's true. There's no way the police wouldn't know about it. We're right in the middle of a major urban area.
The police suck!
Fuck the police! They fucking suck! Can't do their job properly. On the contrary, the mastermind may be just that powerful to take control even of the
Could it
police.
be?
Oh, this might not be related, but... Then don't say it. Nope, gonna
It's not
say
like
it.
some occult
About last
mystery.
night, I was near the main hall just staring up into space, and all of a sudden, I heard it. You heard what? A sound that... I don't really know what it was. What kind of sound? Well, like I said, I don't really know, but if I had to describe it, it was like a construction site, I guess.
For serious?
Construction site. I mean, I could just be making that up. I only just barely heard anything. Then you definitely made it up. It must have just been the sound of the ocean, that head of yours. Say what? What you talking about, Toko? What? Is there someone new? Oh no, it's Monokuma. He's arrived.
What Hero heard wasn't the sound of construction, but it could have been an explosion. Maybe a machine gun. Kind of sound like a construction in a way.
What are you talking about?
Beyond this point, my mouth is zipped, my lips are sealed, I am fully puckered. It's a secret little secret.
Fine, then let's move on to what you can tell us. Why did you call us all here?
You don't beat around the old bush, do ya? Ready for me to get to the point, huh? Before that, you mind if I vent a little? I'm low on energy these days. My stitching's even losing all its shine and luster. Thinking it's probably because of this ho-hum, boring old everyday life. I'm looking for something with a little more stimulation, something ripe with danger and intrigue. Listen, can I just be frank? The next Blackie hasn't shown up yet, and I'm getting bored! So I've decided to come up with a new way to motivate you.
Motivate? Is it another set of videos or something? Are you gonna show us some demented thing to try and drive us all to murder?
Drive you to murder? What a mean thing to say. Just awful!
I don't know what you've got planned, but we're not going to kill each other anymore. No matter what you do, I swear to God we won't.
That's very big talk. Do your very best to back it up, okay? Now then, with your permission, let me begin. So, this time it's embarrassing memories and secrets. As long as you're alive, it's a given that there's things you don't want other people to know about you. So I did a little investigating on my own, and I dug up some of your darkest secrets.
And those embarrassing memories and secrets are all contained in the envelopes I have, right? I'm going to hand them out now. So take a second to take a peek.
Oh god, as Monokuma spoke, he tossed the envelopes at our feet. Quickly snatched the envelope with my name written on it, and never see pulled out what was written inside. My entire body suddenly went rigid. Makoto went to bed until he was in 5th grade. What?
How? How'd you find out about this?
You have 24 hours. If someone doesn't become black in by all your deepest, darkest, most embarrassing secrets will be exposed to the world. Maybe I roll by a crowded intersection and events strapped to loudspeakers and spill the beans. God, wouldn't that be so embarrassing?
That's what you meant by motivate.
Yup, you got it. They're all pretty unpleasant, trust me. None of you want me to reveal that stuff, right?
It's definitely something I'd rather not people not know, but we never kill over something like that. I'm pretty sure that like either Toko or maybe Byakuyo, or perhaps what's the other one I was thinking of? I don't remember actually. Celeste would kill over, like, maybe their secret is actually fucking fucked up.
What'd you say? He's right. Your plan is doomed to fail. No one's gonna murder someone for this kind of thing.
Oh no, is it because, for better or worse, your memory is still a way to connect to the outside world? I have stuff I wouldn't want anyone to know no matter what, so I assumed you'd all be the same. Which is why I put so much effort into preparing this next motive. Man, you're saying you really won't kill each other over this stuff? That just sucks. Well, what can you do? Okay, then in 24 hours, I'll expose all your secrets just to make myself feel a little better. So sad, so depressed. Fare not well.
With an almost convincing look of depressed dejection on his face, Monokuma receded into the gym's depths. He knows someone's got a fucked up secret.
So,
I didn't know what to expect at first, but maybe we dodged a bullet on this one. I mean, yeah, having those secrets revealed is gonna be totally embarrassing. That's seriously not enough to give someone a reason to kill,
Listen to
right?
me.
Good news, everyone! I have
You
a
hear me?
brilliant idea. Why don't we all just confess the secrets in those envelopes right here now?
Without a doubt.
If we do that, any and all motive for murder will vanish. That's pretty smart,
Quiet
right?
down and listen.
Okay, so my embarrassing thing is, I don't want to hear your stupid story. What? Besides, I don't want to talk about it. I don't care what anyone says. I don't want to talk about
as
mine.
for me,
Neither do I, not because it is unfeasible, but because it is impossible.
Well, it's just human nature to want to hear it when you say it's impossible. Come on, it'll be good for you.
Absolutely
come
not.
on,
It's
come
okay, just a
on.
little bit. Come on. As I said,
Here we go.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I said I don't want to talk about it, you human bag of lard.
I agree with them. There's no need to discuss it.
What do you think, Chihiro?
I'm sorry,
I'm sorry, I don't really want to talk about it right now.
but
But I also don't want to leave things the way they are, so maybe I can talk about it later. After I try my best to become strong, then I can tell everyone. If you don't want to talk, you don't have to. I'm not super excited to talk about it
That's
either.
true.
No one's that much against it. Even if my bro's the one that suggested it, I gotta say no.
Well, that's okay then. Either way, if it's just a few secrets, I'm sure nobody's about to kill anybody over it.
Celeste gonna kill Celeste or Toko or Yakuyo. Hope you're right. Secret's so bad you kill someone to keep it. Nobody's got something like that, right? Celeste.
Okay, I'll stop with all the secret talk.
You hear me?
Each of us has 24 hours to get ready. Having our secrets exposed isn't going to be fun, but it's not like we're gonna die because of it. So, don't do anything hasty.
The way you keep repeating it kind of makes me worry even more.
Oh, okay, sorry. I know it's gonna be tough, but...
This has soon the doors to the. Okay then.
More like, okay. Nighttime already, huh? Okay, let's all call it a
course.
day. Good idea. We need to prepare for tomorrow. I was left with an anxiety I just couldn't shake, but we left things as they were and left things as they lay. One by one, we headed back to our room. Please, Aoi, you don't get killed. Secrets are memories you don't want anyone to know about. A way to connect to the outside world. Honestly, all that crap Monokuma was bad and didn't have any effect on me. There's no way anyone would kill over stuff like that. At least that's what I thought. Maybe I was just being optimistic. You are. I should follow you why without too much of a struggle. Jeez, I'm more tired than usual. Super tired.
Oh my god, please don't make it...
Wait, what's her? Oh. Hina fell asleep. But what I didn't know is that even then, a tragedy was taking place. Yep. Oh my god.
The Monokuma Theater! Just in time to raise my mood.
Hey, do you have a second? I want to confide in you. It's about the prevailing world attitude right now. The difference between passive and active, I mean.
Oh, there's a gun.
For example, it's a difference between like, oh, I killed him, and yeah, that's right, I killed him. Amazingly, there are tons of people who don't understand the difference. Can you believe it? But there's a huge difference between oops and that's right. You know what I'm saying, right? Anyone can kill someone in the heat of the moment, but surprisingly few can do it with calculated intent. To make that choice and put it into action, it's way harder than just letting your emotions lead you. It's all about preparation, resolve. So maybe you're wondering, what's the point I'm trying to make?
I'm not totally sure myself. Maybe you should try reading between the lines.
There is totally a deeper meaning between those Monokuma Theater bits. I don't understand it, but there's a deeper meaning. Morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
What?
Good morning! What the fuck? Ah!
Nice reaction. I'm glad to see you didn't disappoint.
What are you doing here?
wanted to spice things up. So instead of a school announcement, I decided to wake you up in person. What the hell for? Because it's fun. And as long as I'm here, I figured I'd let you hear it right from the bear's mouth.
Hear what?
Are you sure you should be acting this laid back? I mean, even though something happened to one of your buddy classmates.
Say what?
What? Your face is all blue like someone in the verge of death.
What? What happened? What are you talking about?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Good luck.
Something's happened to someone. Is it? Was it? No, it can't be. It's no way someone would. But what if? No, what if they're pointless? Especially now when the dining hall. I need to get to the dining hall. No, not the dining hall, my man. God damn. Oh my God, it's not her. Oh my God. Oh my fucking God. Oh la la la. It's not my wifey. Oh fuck. Makoto. You okay?
Hey.
It's not my stoner bro either. Did Monokuma talk to you too? Hiro, Hina, Sakura, and Byakuya. You're the only ones here? Where's everyone else? Either they're already off trying to verify what Monokuma said, or they've fallen victim to the something that Monokuma mentioned. That something?
Perhaps.
It can't be. Has it happened again? Murder? To hearing what Monokuma had to say, the worst possibility forced its way into my mind. Took everything I had to drive that thought away. So if something really did happen, does that mean someone did it because of what happened yesterday? It can't be. That stuff was just a bunch of old memories. Just old memories? Don't be so sure about that. Clearly someone felt it was more important than that. Huh? To judge someone else's values based on your own outlook. Do you realize how dangerous that is? Why didn't you say something yesterday? Did you already forget? This isn't a co-op game. It's every man for himself. What good does it do me to go out of my way to help you? Stop saying that already. Something wrong with him, for serious. Did he get brainwashed or something? That's not important. What matters right now is that we find out what happened. She's right. Let's all split up and begin looking at... Yeah, that's clearly what you do in any horror movie or game. The game is afoot. It's in the kitchen! Man, it's in the fucking kitchen. Nobody even fucking noticed it and just there. Okay, no. It's in the fruit! Wait, is there? No, okay. Oh, I wonder where it is. Please don't let it be Mundo. Holy shit, please don't let it be Mundo.
So,
I knocked on all the doors, but nobody answered. Did they all go to see what happened? Oh, then what about the second floor of the school? That's the one place that's new for all of us. It seems like a natural place for... Please don't let it be Mundo. Oh my God, if it's Mundo, I'm gonna cry. Because, like, they had all this bro scene with him and the other one, the ultimate good guy, so it would make sense.
Yo.
Hey, Makoto, honestly, what do you think? Huh?
Serious?
About what? About Byakuya. You think he's being brainwashed or what? I don't know. You know more about that kind of thing than me, right? But what's that supposed to mean? Well, I mean, you're some kind of psychic, right? Listen, Makoto, I think you completely misunderstood what it is I do. Okay, listen, fortune telling is like, it's totally different from brainwashing or hypnosis or any of that. It's pseudoscientific bullcrap. I need you to understand that. So you expect me to think fortune telling isn't pseudoscience? Sorry, but I don't want to get that. Because, see, they tried to make me attack to Sakuya, or whatever her name was, and they killed her. Now, this revolved more about Mundo, and lately it's been revolving about Mundo and the guy. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared. But if it's in the library, I thought it would be Mundo. Okay, it's not. So it's in the gym, huh? It's nothing here of interest, don't you agree? Should go look somewhere else. Well, that book you've been reading. Holy shit, it's in the fucking pool, isn't it? Oh my god. The door's open, but aren't these supposed to be locked? Oh fuck. Ding dong. Ding dong.
For this investigation, I have unlocked the
Oh.
doors. Please look around to your heart's content.
It's all clear now.
Just as I thought.
I
Yakuya.
see.
Judging from what he just said, there can be no doubt a murder really has taken place. Come on. In the locker rooms, they're suspicious. Very suspicious indeed, wouldn't you agree? Huh? Suspicious? Seems nobody searched the locker rooms. Let's start with the girls' locker room. Who's muttering his talking only to himself. Not waiting for a reply, presses in, gets the girls' locker room. But yeah, I knew it would be in there. The door swung open without a sound. Wait, is it in there? At that moment, time seemed to freeze. Yep, it is in there. Who is it? Oh my fucking god. Of course it was her. Because she wanted to get off. Oh my god. What? I don't know how long it took for me to fully comprehend the reality of what I was looking at. But Mom, not her! But as soon as I did, a wild, almost primeval scream escaped from my mouth. That's deadly live. I tried to suppress my screaming, but it was useless. It surged out of me like water from a spring gushing out of the ground. Yakuya, on the other hand.
Very strange.
Most unusual, don't you think? He was solely calm, almost like he was watching this unfold in front of the TV screen.
I see.
Look, Chihiro's corpse has been suspended somehow. Something's been written on the wall in blood. Bloodlust. Such a brutal way to kill someone. No, this is beyond brutal. Wouldn't you agree? They killed her. How could it not be brutal? No, that's not my point. This murder is far too bizarre for any everyday amateur to have committed it. It's Celeste, 100%. Unlike with Saika, this murder was not a crime of passion or necessity.
Interesting.
It's almost as if whoever did this did it for fun. See what I mean, don't you? Yes, I do. I do, Yakuya. What? My head was swimming. I was still reeling, too confused to understand what he was trying to say. But I do understand what he's trying to say. And before I could even begin to clear my head... Hey! I heard screaming! Did something... Ah! Chihiro? Ding dong. No. Ding dong bing bong. Never ding dong ding dong. Come on.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the hell was that? Oh, that's right. You were unconscious during Psychus, so you don't know about it. What you just heard was the body discovery announcement. Apparently, when 3 or more people discover her body, an announcement placed to let everyone know. Imagine you started the search for the culprit can proceed fairly for everyone involved. Proceed fairly? The body discovery announcement! Chihiro really is! Dad, yes. Before you start screaming your head off, go around everyone else. It seems another game has begun. Another life or death game to uncover a killer. Just stop playing with my bottle. This is probably annoying. Taka bolted out of the locker room. As everyone made their way to the scene, felt as if no time at all passed. It was like my sense of time had just taken wing and flown away. I finally came back to myself. I saw everyone had the same look of confusion, fear, and anger. We all just stood there, gathered around Chihiro's body. Of course I had to do it to Chihiro, man. Damn, I couldn't keep her safe. So there's another victim! Which means we're now in the same position. Once again, it's fucking you. I can see it in your eyes that it's you. Fuck, man. What the fuck is this?
It's a dream. This is a dream. It's all just a dream. In fact, I haven't even been born yet. I don't have any memory of ever being alive.
Shut up. 100% Celeste. And now pay attention to the wall, huh? Said it once already, there's a word written there. The wall. I see it! It's fucking super big! Bloodlust is written on the wall in blood. I don't think it's any kind of dying message. It's just too strange. But you know, that thing about writing bloodlust in blood, doesn't it sound kind of familiar? Murderous fiend who kills again and again. Oh. And what nickname did the internet give this? Genocide Jack! Genocide Jack!
Oh my god, wait. So that will be her secret. She's Genocide Jack. Is that it? Like, or whatever. Maybe it's not Celeste, but I think the murderer is that's their secret, right? And they didn't want it revealed. It's probably Celeste. I'm very much calling Celeste for this one, but like the previous one wasn't obvious. Like I had no idea it would be Leon at all. Like nothing was indicating towards Leon. Genocide Jack, the murderous fiend whose grisly attacks are famous all across the country. The ultimate murderous fiend, creating a reputation of abnormal, downright cruel killings. And this is some copycat killer trying to imitate Genocide Jack's style? But why would anyone do that? Perhaps it's the work of the real Genocide Jack. The real? Wait, are you saying Genocide Jack's here in the school?
No way.
There's no way. But going so far as to write bloodlust at the scene, I'm surprised that there's stupidity. I can't imagine a worse situation than dealing with a stupid murderer. Ah! Is it now? Toko! He knows running toward the entrance to the girls' locker room. Toko was the last to arrive, but now she was just standing there. No, why? She fainted. That did not sound good. To Toko! Yuna rushed over to the collapsed Toko and started trying to shake her awake. Toko, are you okay? Come on, wake up!
Oh, that's right. I just remembered what she said about how she faints anytime she sees blood.
So she is homophobic. I imagine she does not watch too many horror films then. This isn't a violation of the rules, right? I mean, technically, she passed out somewhere besides her room. No, I think it should be okay. The regulations prohibit sleeping, like, on purpose. So since she didn't faint on purpose, it doesn't count.
Just a second.
Toko, can you hear me? Hey, you gotta wake up! As if she heard her, Toko suddenly shot awake. As in, she literally jumped up from where she was laying. With such a strange reaction, I was at a total loss for words. She leapt straight up into the air, changing her stance as she did. And no time flashed, she was just standing up. Ignoring the physical contortions she had to go through, and emotions were slowly afterthought. Huh? What? Sorry about that. I was so shocked, you know? It happens, right? Was I the only one? So, Cord, you okay? I'm fine. Whoa, is that a dead body? Hey, are you dead?
What the heck?
Must have hit her head real hard when she fainted.
The world is a front and a back, a top inning and a bottom, a sea of truth and a web of lies. This is quite concerning. I mean, she sounds completely different. No, everything's fine. At least the center's going on. That's a good thing, right?
I see.
It's clear to me that everything is not fine. Your eyes seem strangely vacant. Might be best if we take her back to her room for the time being. I don't mind taking her, but can someone help me?
If you need help, I don't mind.
Taka, could you help me?
Oh, she totally ignored me.
Very well. You take care of the girl, and the rest of us can begin the investigation right away. Can I assume nobody has a problem leaving Sakura and Mondo on guard duty again? Hold on a second. Rush into an investigation. Mastermind isn't behind that. After what happened last time, surely you realize that. Ugh. I hate her so
Don't
much,
make me repeat
Toko.
myself.
There's no question that Chihiro was murdered by someone among us. Not right, Monokuma?
Of course.
Rain, but don't take it as a bad thing. It's just a fact for life. Because that's how graduation works.
Then it's happened again? Is that what you're saying? That another one of us killed a fellow classmate?
What? Does that freak you out? You guys got no balls, you know that? Is there just nothing down there at all? Well, I'll let you pray to mine if you want.
What the fuck?
See, I don't have any other side of me.
Stop monologuing and give us what you came here to give us. You did bring it, right?
I sure did, Chum. Allow me to present the next Monokuma file. I know how much you must be looking forward to it. So please do your very tippy-top best on this investigation.
No way.
We really gotta do another investigation? Should be used to it by now, right? Examining the corpse of one of our friends, having to suspect all our other friends.
Why?
I hate this. I can't take it anymore. I hate it too. I have had enough. I'm getting out of here. Where do you plan on going? There's nowhere to run.
Ignorance.
Just accept it already. After all, blood is just a liquid. Dead body is a simple object. You are very enthusiastic about all of this, are you not? How can I not be? If we don't unmask the culprit, we all die. That's true, but to jump into it so soon.
What? Do you want to die?
Ignorant.
Fine, then go off and die somewhere. Right now, go ahead. You're
Damn
wasting
you.
space. A dead body is
Piece of
object. Chihiro wasn't an object. Show a little respect or I'll beat some
Calm
Indian.
down.
Everyone stop bickering. Listen, there's some truth in what Byakuya just said. Kyoko, she's the only smart one here. We don't solve the mystery and find the killer, our own lives are for fake. And if Byakuya is right, the Genocide Jack is somehow the one who killed
That's
Chihiro,
right.
and unless we do something, more victims could start piling up.
Forget more victims. If we mess this up, we're all dead meat.
Hey!
Hold on. If that's your worry, you don't gotta worry any longer. In any on-killing game, the guilty party may only kill a maximum of 2 people, but I don't remember any rule like that.
Actually,
I just came up with it. I mean, if one person went around and killed everyone, your lovely student life would be all over, right?
So then.
In that case, why not limit it to one person?
Well, in a good mystery, you don't want to miss out on at least the potential of a serial killer angle. This one would totally murder that possibility.
Nice joke, Monokuma. High five!
punishment is waiting
Farewell
for
for
you.
now. I'll catch you guys at the class trial.
I can't say I understand his thinking, but if he can kill up to 2 people, then one more person's life could still be in danger.
Interesting.
Which is definitely not good. We need to uncover the culprit before something else
You
happens.
son of a bitch!
You need to shut the fuck up!
So,
Well, for now, Taka and me are gonna drop Toko off at a Toko. Toko. Who's Taka?
Nice, I'm gonna
there
get
is
dropped
nothing to
off.
be done.
We have no time to stand around here. We must begin our investigation. Too sweet. If we do not solve the mystery of who killed
Is that
Chihiro,
okay?
then we will quickly follow her into the afterlife. Not you. That's true. I hate this, but if I want to survive, me and everyone else, we have to do it. I don't have any other choice. First of all, I better check the Monokuma file to see exactly what's going on. The victim was Chihiro Fujizaki. The time of death is estimated to be around 2 a.m. The body was discovered in the girls' locker room on the 2nd floor on the school. The cause of death was a blow to the head with a blunt object. She was killed instantly. That's all it says. Well, it's not like there's any point in complaining about it. Oh, it's the I see it. It's the bell. The bump. What did they call the dumbbell? No matter what, I gotta do what I gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Hey, Makoto, do you have a second? Did you need something from me? Of course, life without purpose is quite dull, you know? So what did you need? Going to let you cooperate with me during my investigation.
What?
I'm purchasing your talent, the same talent which allowed you to solve Saika's case. I don't want to fuck you. So, no,
Stop
I just...
talking.
This is not a co-op game, Byakuya, come on. You seem to have some limited use, which is why I've chosen you. You have the honor of contributing to my investigation. So you're inviting me to come with you? You're doing it in the most arrogant way
Let's
possible.
go.
Now then, shall we get started? But we need to get moving. There's no time to be standing around. I don't really know what just happened, but it looks like I'll be working. Oh my god, do you not have any fucking balls? Talk for yourself for fucking once. Stand up and say no. Fuck you. Holy shit, Makoto, I hate you. You're pathetic. Why do I have to play this protagonist? There's a dumbbell on the floor, and this is a bloodstain. There's a bloodstain on the dumbbell. The Monokuma file said a blow to the head with a blunt object is what killed her. Does that mean this dumbbell was actually
That's
the murder
right.
weapon? I don't imagine it could have been anything else. Hell yeah. There's a fresh bloodstain on the carpet. It must have been splattered with blood during the murder. The word bloodless written on the wall in blood. What's the meaning behind it? Bloodlust. I could feel the life draining out of my own body. It's a dead body. Chihiro's dead body.
strange.
The more I look, the more strange it all seems. This must be Genocide Jack's handiwork.
What?
But we're still not sure he did it. Is that what you want to say? Wonder about that. I know exactly who it is. Plus, it's got some blood on it. It must have happened during the murder. Okay. Okay, but can I not use like the markings here? If you have time to talk, you have time to start investigating. something behind you. Piece of shit. Surveillance camera and Mastermind must have been watching us. She was killed. They know what's happening, and they're still forcing us to go through this. Well, yeah, of course. You not gotten the point of this yet? Hold on, we still have more to check here. Oh my god, leave me alone, you piece of shit. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Now's no time to think about it. What else? What? What else? Wait. Okay. How do you want me to fucking check?
There. What?
I use this locker room all the time. Now it's become the site of Chihiro's death. But why was she killed in the locker room? Actually, if you think about it, she could have been killed somewhere else and carried here. She was very light, that is true. It wouldn't be hard for someone to carry her, but still. I still think she came here on her own, by choice. Makes you say that. She'd been talking a lot lately about how she wanted to get stronger. She's saying she came here to exercise, but according to the Monokuma file, apparently she was killed around 2 in the morning. Should really have been exercising that late. Hina, her, myself are usually in the locker room during the day, so she was probably avoiding it then. Avoiding it? Although we invited her to join us more than once, she never showed up. So I can only assume she was trying to avoid us. Instead, she came to exercise in the middle of the night. Perhaps, but it's difficult for me to imagine she would have come alone. She did want to start exercising, but she specifically mentioned she couldn't do it by herself. She needed support from others. She's saying she could have come here in the middle of the night to train secret, but that she also would have come with someone else. It's a possibility, I think. Oh. Dude had a real complex about being weak. You heard Chihiro talk about it, right? All I need to get stronger. Yeah, I do remember she said that more than once. Sure did, which I guess explains the trip down here. But did she really need to get stronger that badly? You already mentioned it, but she was a girl after all. Most girls aren't all that strong. I don't know, man. I haven't really thought about that stuff. Probably Chihiro's complex. Can't help wondering what it might be. Now I believe it's about time for us to move on.
What?
Huh? Already? New clues won't magically appear by standing around here. We need to check every aspect of this case. That's
Let's
true,
go.
but if you're satisfied, let's hurry up and proceed. He's so pushy. I got caught up with the wrong person this time. You fucking shit, but you don't have the balls to fucking say anything about it. So, this is our next location. Huh? Is this related to the investigation? Figure it out for yourself. It's no fun if you don't, right? There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf, which have nothing to do with the case. Okay, well, fuck you. That's not even the scene of the crime. If I remember right, this guy was meant to work with our handbooks.
What?
You have an issue with it? So you should take it up with Monokuma. I said that in
Did you call?
sure.
You called for me?
Demon
That's
domesticated.
right.
Seems that Makoto has a
You
question
need
for you.
something?
Sure, what's up?
Well, just about this
Yeah.
card reader.
Yes, the cartridges have all been designed to interface with each of your e-handbooks. You can only enter the locker room corresponding to the gender listed in your individual handbook.
It's impossible for 2 people in a row to go through while the door is unlocked, correct?
There was some sort of erotic terrorist in the prowl. The ceiling mountain Gatling gun would initiate a Swiss cheese laughter.
School regulations or slaughter. The school regulations prohibit anyone from lending someone else their handbook, correct?
course.
Correct.
So then, that means only girls can go into the girls' locker room and only boys can go into the boys' locker room. In other words, Chihiro's body being found in the girls' locker room means, hey, Makoto, I can see right through you. See right through me? Allow me to tell you what you're thinking. Since Chihiro was found in the girls' locker room, the killer must have been able
So
to get
in
in
other
there.
words,
As such, the killer must be one of the girls. Did I get
such
it right?
ignorance.
Good lord, you're simple. Or am I wrong? Should pay closer attention to regulations. The answer's been in front of you the entire time. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. Only the act of loaning a handbook is prohibited. Borrowing someone else's is perfectly fine.
I would expect nothing less from the prodigal son of the noble Togami family. So you managed to step out the loophole in the regulations.
Knowing you, I would bet you created it on purpose, didn't you? To add a little more excitement to things.
Yeah, you're treating me like a beauty little appetizer instead of the main course that I am. Now then, since the dead can't actually talk, they're not people anymore. They're things. Get it? Got it? Good.
Wait, hold on. You're saying that's a loophole, but in order to borrow something for someone, then that means someone would have to loan it. So,
So sleepy. Just listening to you makes me want to pass out. Be more like Byakuya and get your poop together. Or else I'll charge you with criminal negligence. No more questions. Figure out the rest.
That's fine.
well, I know you're unfortunately lacking in mental faculty, so I'll fill you in myself. Set to the main hall. Main hall? I'll help you understand what's going on. Well, listen. My guy, the character I'm playing is lacking. Not me, okay? But I don't think it's a boy did it, because then someone would have fuck. I don't know what I'm saying. We came to the main hall. So what are we looking for here? Does that mean I have to figure it out for myself? A hunk of metal blocking the entrance seems like some kind of machine. A surveillance camera, and there's what I can only assume is a gun attached to it. So chilling. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's showing the school crest. I don't see any clues around here anywhere. Look at that. There's a mailbox here. Could there be something inside? It's an e-handbook? No, wait, there's 3 of them. What are they doing here? So, you finally found it. Oh! Oh, I see. Yeah, I get it. Huh? Did you know these were here, Byakuya? I happened to find them by chance myself the other day. It seems there's a system in place where the handbooks of dead students get delivered to this mailbox. So then, these 3 handbooks belong to Junko, Leon, and Sayaka. You can go ahead and confirm it yourself. I immediately turned on one of the handbooks, and when I did... You're right, this is Sayaka's handbook. Now do you understand? This is a key to the loophole that I revealed earlier. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get it. You don't need to do the flashback. I get it. I see. Yeah, now I understand.
What?
Hold on a second.
Very strange.
What's wrong? That's strange. One of the handbooks won't turn on. Is it broken? Whose is it? The other handbook showed Junko's name when I started it up. The one that won't turn on must be Leon's, right? It would make sense. Yes. Wait. But that would mean that, like, you can't use that to go to the girls' locker room. That's very weird indeed. After all, he did get pummeled with dozens and dozens of baseballs, unless that's with baseballs. Memory of it came flooding back. The cruel punishment which led to Leon's death. The execution of the mastermind concocted. Cruel, heartless death. Man, I liked Leon. You're right, it wouldn't be surprised for the handbook to break during that kind of assault.
Damn it!
Hey! Hey!
Nikki.
Hey! What? That e-handbook is essential to student life here. Crucial, integral, instrumental, a super big deal. There's no way it would break that easily.
That's impossible!
If I say it wouldn't break, it wouldn't freaking break. It can withstand up to 10 tons of pressure. It's waterproof up to 100 meters, okay? I don't care how many baseballs you hit it with, I wouldn't do crap. Oh, but even my amazing handbook does have one single weak point.
I can't hear you!
But it's a secret! I wouldn't want you to go breaking any more handbooks.
Leon must have broken it somehow without realizing what its weakness was, right?
Hard to say. You know what I think? I think his handbook isn't actually broken.
What?
But you might ask, how could that be?
Maybe the question hanging in the air, Monokuma disappeared. What just happened? Monokuma said it's not broken, but it's an undeniable truth that it can be turned on. Well, I don't see any connection to the case, so it doesn't matter for now. You think so? Either way, something about it still bothers me. Okay then, this should be enough to get things rolling. Let's begin our investigation in earnest and track down the true culprit. Yeah, we need to find out who killed Chihiro. To be exact, not quite. Not quite. What do you mean by that, Byakuya? To be exact, not quite. Certainly I want to reveal Chihiro's killer, but more precisely, I want to discover the true identity of Genocide Jack. And you really truly believe Genocide Jack is the one that
Don't
killed
make me
Chihiro?
repeat myself.
Absolutely, I have no doubt that Genocide Jack is the culprit in this case. That murderous fiend is
What?
Genocide Jack, right? Nobody else it could be. Murderous fiend who kills again and again using a bizarre and brutal method. Like a ghost attacking suddenly, then slipping away before the police can catch up with them. What nickname did the internet give to the mysterious serial killer? Genocide Jack. They say he's killed thousands of people. That's gotta be an urban legend. Still, could one of us really be a demented psychotic killer like that? You're not wrong to wonder, but words mean little right now. Of something that will prove it, and I can show you. Show me? What do you mean by that? Show me.
Don't make
And I have a basis to believe. Is there really proof? There's somewhere I'd like to take you. This will provide all the evidence
it's
you
all
need.
clear now.
Evidence that Genocide Jack's the one who killed Chihiro. Evidence? Something like that really... Hey, you two! Big trouble, need your help. I knew it was her. Need your
I don't have
help.
time to play
We're
with you.
busy, leave us alone.
I mean...
But it's an emergency! Come on, please, you gotta help me! Oh, fuck.
Please!
This is a serious emergency. Please, you gotta help me. Calm down, okay? But it's an emergency! Emergency? What happened? Something's wrong with Toko. She's acting super strange. Well, I mean, she was acting pretty strange earlier, right? Should we do the
Very
or maybe it's
strange.
Toko? Since it's Toko, I must admit I'm intrigued. Suppose you can take a second to see what's going on with her. Are you
Don't
sure?
make me repeat myself.
Don't make me repeat myself. I didn't expect that. I thought for sure you'd just say no and that'd be the end of it. Okay, come on, hurry. Wait for
Let's
us,
go.
Hina. Looks like she headed to the dorms, Toko's room, most likely. You're right. Man, I gotta finish the investigation. I have to. Since my suspicions are in Toko and Celeste. You guys are too slow! I think you're just too fast. So, what's this emergency? Well, after what happened in the girls' locker room, we left Toko in her room so she could lay down. After a while, we came back to check on her, see how she was doing. But when we did, it was weird. She refused to come out and she kept saying all this weird stuff.
That's
Weird
fine.
stuff? Should try talking to her ourselves. Yeah, good idea. I may as well give it a shot. Ding dong bing bong. And Toko, wake up. The door... Wakey. The door swung open, slowly and silently. Holy crap, an aura of negativity flowed out from behind the door, forcing a gasp out of me.
Oh, nothing. It's just that Hina was really worried about you, holding yourself up in your room.
Leave me alone.
Yeah, sure thing. But could you open up just for a second?
Won't allow it.
Huh?
I won't let Genocide Jack have control.
God, so it is her. Just like that, she slammed the door in my face. What was that? She's been acting like that the whole time. When I rang a little while ago, she got like a double personality or something. I'll drive out the killer, drive out the murderous fiend. It doesn't make any sense, right? I was afraid to leave her in there alone, so I tried to bust down the door. I was really excited that it was Celeste and I could get that bitch out. You know, Toko is kind of a bitch too. It felt like something was holding it shut on the other side. I couldn't even budge it. Toko was scared enough to even bar her door. Does she think the same thing as Byakuya? Does she think the serial killer Genocide Jack really murdered Chihiro? No, my friend. That's not what she thinks. That way Toko's still scared. Whatever it is, I'm really worried about her. Isn't there anyone who might be able to persuade her? Hey, Byakuya, you think you could ask her to come out of her room,
That's fine.
Sure, whatever. Huh? You gonna talk to her, Byakuya? Wow, I guess it can be nice when you want to. Oh, right, she has a crush on her. Byakuya stood in front of her door, not making a sound, pressed the doorbell. Ding dong bing bong, wakey, Toko. Took a few moments.
What do you want?
Leave me alone, you're all so annoying. Ah,
It's
Byakuya.
Byakuya.
I'm sorry, I couldn't keep our promise. But don't worry, never again. I won't let Genocide Jack have control ever again. Oh, that door slammed shut.
Hmm.
You think Byakuya couldn't pull it off? There's nothing else we can do. Let's get back to the investigation. Yep, it is her 100%. Hold on! Hey, Byakuya. What's Toko talking about just now? Something
What?
about her promise? No, I have no idea. Another one of her delusions, I'm sure.
Stop
But
talking.
if I say I don't know, that means I don't know. Just let Hina take care of her. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll stay here and keep an
Let's
eye on
go.
her. Well, then let's go. Not waiting for a reply, Byakuya sped away. Byakuya! I hurried to catch up. Yep. Tried to talk to him several times as we walked, but he didn't even look back, let alone say anything. Just kept on walking toward his destination. Finally, his feet brought him up just up in front of a certain room. Library. Come on, let's go in. There are no clues there. We need to check elsewhere. Yes. Is the evidence that proves that was genocide
Don't make me
directly in the
repeat
library?
myself.
Don't make me say it again. Where's your book? Where's the book you've been reading? No! Fuck you. Yes, this wasn't here first. Knock it off. What does a desk let matter right now? There are no clues there. Fucking Christ. Fucking dummy, you piece of shit. This is one of the monitors monitoring your gears up. I can't think about it right now. There are no clues there. We need to check out. Where do we need to check, you fucking piece of shit? Surveillance camera in the mass pharmacy. Didn't know what's happening. I flipped everything, bro.
Don't make me repeat.
I've checked everything, my man. I've literally checked everything. I fucking made this. I can't find it. Oh my god! Like why? I remember on the other side of the store. What? The archive, right? What? Hurry up and go inside. Oh,
Let's
here.
go.
It all makes sense once you're inside. I thought that was the exit! Ah. Whoa, there's so many books and files. So much dust.
So, in
too.
other
It
words,
said there's enough value in this place to injure dust. So where? Huh? It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah, it's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library
What?
before. Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use. There's a wooden box, it's empty. Although judging by the smudges in the dust, looks like there was something inside. I don't know what it was. That was an extension cord plugged into. Oh, it was very useful while I was in the library. Extension cord, huh? I mean, what's been used to tie her up? The shelf stuffed tight with files. Without really thinking about it, I picked one at random. Ah, you have a sharp eye indeed. Select that file.
that's right.
That's the report on a presidential assassination. The original is kept in the National Library. Won't be declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? No telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it. Without making a sound, return the file to just fucking read it. Holy shit, nobody's gotta know. There's so many files stuffed into the shelf.
That's enough.
Those documents are dangerous. Dangerous? They detail the people who control the world from behind the scenes. And just truth for a commoner. You mean like members of the Diet or something? No, I mean the ones with real power, the secret council controlling everything from the shadows. You're ready to be disappeared for it. Take a look. There's some very interesting people in there. You're just kidding, right? Am I? I'll just let it go for now. There's a deeper meaning to this game as well. There's a ton of thick file stuff into the bookshelf. Thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. Kind of thing any normal person would ever want to look at. Be careful. What do you mean? All those files there are investigation reports related to different cold cases. Those are internal documents for police eyes only. Not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak. Oh. So are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library? The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here.
Interesting.
Some of the classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary people would ever see. Isn't it magnificent? This can't be for real, right?
Ignorance.
That's your guy's problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie. Well, it's not that. It's just not like I totally refuse to believe it, but I mean, there's so much. How can anyone have put all this together? I suppose it goes to show just how much power Hope Speak truly wields, or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us with enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored. It's no use. Can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal. What's wrong? You still can't believe it? What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things like that are usually impossible. What do you mean usually? Usual, normal, ordinary, simple? Those things don't exist anywhere in the real world. You don't understand what they actually represent. You don't understand the nature of anything. You don't pull your punches, do you? Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? What makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine. I have reviewed them multiple times. There's no doubt. Hold on a second. You're saying you've read all these documents more than once? But all this is to be like top secret, confidential stuff, right? So why? My family is a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, not as dusty. Huh? Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents. That includes foreign powers as well as domestic.
So in
How's
other
that
words,
possible? I already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council, and I have within me the bloodline that will allow me to one day bend the world to my will. But to become such a ruler, I must know all the levels of this world backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing. This is beyond believing or non-believing. Yakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind. What always interested me the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Reading through those reports have always been a hobby of mine ever since I was little. It's excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. Among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case. When you talk, Yakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf. This is a complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack case has been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder. The first characteristic is that at every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood. The second is that when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way. Exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro. Save your surprise, the best part is yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are spent, the only ones who knew about that particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out. In other words, no one in the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim. Now, if you recall, Chihiro's corpse, her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion. So how could the killer have known about the spent victim? That's the key question, but in fact the answer is quite simple. The culprit isn't a copycat killer, it's the real Genocide Jack. Duh! That's right, there's the evidence that Genocide Jack's hidden himself among the rest of us. Take that! Then Genocide Jack really is such a brutal, fiendish killer. Really is walking around among us. Yes, there's an imposter among us.
Interesting.
Things are really starting to get interesting, aren't they? Never imagined a killer with such a reputation would become part of our little game. It's blue. It's blue. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? I just managed to ferret out a clue or two. Get down on your knees and beg. I might even show you myself. Shut the fuck up, Yakuya. There's a ton of thick file stuff. Aw, come on. I just wanted to, you know. Yakuya, about that Genocide Jack case file, did you see it? Well, you didn't beg, but I guess it's okay this time. Feel free to look at it in here, but you can't take it with you. Yakuya handed me the file, and I flipped through it with tense, nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached a page with photos from the scene reached around had all been collected. Oh my. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. As with the others, scissors. Pulled across his body. Ken Arata, 32, Tetsuhiro Honda, 17, Shoji Gaku, 23, Kano Hisei, 14, Takeshi Yoshida, 30, Komatsuna Taro, Takeshi Dono, Uchida Naohisa, Takeshi Masamune, Yuto Yumeji. Masamune? You mean that item in League? There's no end to it. No one thinks. But one thing became perfectly clear as I read. All of the kills, countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way. At the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood. Now take a look at the next page and you'll find another interesting tidbit. Next page. Profiling results. All of the crimes took place either on weekdays at night or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place on holidays in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered in the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. As an eyewitness never come forward, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. Confused behavior suggests the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder.
So, in other words...
I knew it was Toko. The key point here is that the culprit may well have a split personality. Split personality, like the kind of thing you see on TV. So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. This one is way more believable than anything else up until now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my mind's gone numb. Yep.
Let's go.
Alright, we should get going soon. Where are we going? Anyone but here. We finished our business here, haven't we? Wait, Byakuya. Yep, I know exactly that Stoker. I was hoping for Celeste, but as usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up. Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class drop. Just all of a sudden like that? Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Do you really think we'd be together the whole time? Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own. Well, goodbye. Just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he'd asked me to join him, he cut me off. In the end, I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack's the one who killed Chihiro, and the murder fiend is one of us. But who is it? I have to find that out, no matter what it takes. To do that is somewhere I have to go investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room, to check the boys' locker room too. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it. Find out everything I can. Oh man, hey!
Ding ding ding! The Fumi has discovered evidence revealing the identity of the culprit. Another statin, please, Fumi. I cannot reveal that just yet, but I guarantee that what I found will seal the killer's breath from his lungs.
Are you sure about that?
Oh yeah, Miss Ludenberg said she'd witnessed something worthwhile too.
Really? What did she see?
Chip used to tell me it's like when a girl bullies the boy she likes, right? Right?
Okay, so where's Celeste now?
The warehouse by the door. She was there, but at the same time, not there.
What's it gonna be? Okay, so I gotta go see Celeste. Myself! Hey, Kyoko, have you made any progress on your investigation? Generally speaking, I have to get going. Something unrelated to take care of. Something besides the investigation. What is it? Nothing you need to worry about. Just concentrate on the murder. But before I go, let me give you one piece of advice. You should examine Chihiro's body one more time, thoroughly. Also, her handbook is missing. You might want to determine its whereabouts. That's it. I'll be praying for your success. With that, Kyoko turned and left the girls' locker room. Guess I'll take another look at the body then. Kyoko said I should examine the body one more time. I know she said thoroughly, but I do have my limits. Well, I better give it a shot anyway. Let's see. Shiro's hands are bound with what looks like some kind of rope. Yeah, the extension rope. The extension cord from the archives. The rope was used to prop her up in the kind of crucifix position. Huh? This rope has a plug? Never mind. Wait, so then this isn't a rope at all? Yes, it is an extension cord. The more I think about it, the more that's not the only thing that concerns me. Shiro's fatal injury is a blow to the head, which means someone struck her in the head in order to kill her. That's right, there's the issue of her being spent with a fatal blow. First, didn't see any reason to think too much about either of them. But seeing them again after looking through the Genocide Jack file, something's not quite right. What does this all mean? Well, the one thing most likely to tie all these mysteries together, the true nature of the rope that was used to suspend Chihiro. Figure that out, there's a certain place I need to revisit and look over again. Plus, it might help to look at the Genocide Jack case file one more time. So when is a guy gonna get murdered? Please don't murder Mondo. Not Mondo.
Damn.
Chihiro's presence here was especially weak, her body and her soul. To target such a helpless being, it's unforgivable. What a wretched being needs to do such a thing. I cannot forgive this. You had a weak. Oh. What? What do you mean? I want out! Let me out! Blood's in the carpet. No, that's not what. The world bloodlust, just like in all those other Genocide Jack cases. Every time I've seen the word blood is written there. There's a big blood stain. The Monocomisia. This dumb has to be the murder weapon. Blood stain. Big breast swimsuit model is pretty noticeable too. The girl's locker room doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd fit something like that. So what else am I gonna investigate? Yeah. Like, there's more than just Toko. Oh. This poster. It's a popular boy band called The Native. Somehow it doesn't quite seem to fit in the book. Oh, but wait, that reminds me, the poster in the other locker room is... That's right, there's definitely something strange about this. The boys' locker room is supposed to have a popular boy band. The girls' locker room is supposed to have a big breasted swimsuit model. The posters have been switched, but if they were, why? What reason would anyone have? We actually talk to someone who knows a little more about the lockers room. Yeah, I had a feeling. Someone fucking poop? Strange stain in the carpet. What is it? Yep, someone fucking pooped. Someone took a shit in the boys' locker room! What the fuck? Who's the culprit? What else
I feel
discovered?
That's it. Well.
There are a bunch of different cool related. You don't seem to know. He said that there was like things I needed to verify. The boys' locker room sits on a pointless. The girls' locker stood there. Got a real gun. Wait, why is the camera turned towards? That's it? Oh, wait. I don't think it's a flotation building that holds any clues to this kid. But it does hold one Monokuma coin, baby! Can I fucking go? Fuck you! Fuck you, Makoto! This episode might be a bit long. Just a warning. This is one of the monitors. Okay, maybe I'll go ask Sakura. About the lockers room. I spent a lot of time inside in the girls' locker room, right, Sakura? I've used it nearly every day since it opened up. Sometimes Hina and I use it together. Okay, then let me ask you something. Do you think the posters in the boys' and girls' locker rooms could have been switched? Sorry, I can't really say. I never really paid any attention to the posters. See, but there is something that's been bothering me around the locker room. You see, I like to drink a little protein coffee every time I finish exercising. Do you have protein coffee? In the warehouse, not the highest quality, but I don't have a lot of other options. I mix protein powder with coffee and down a glass of it after exercising. Anyway, the other day I spilled some in the carton in the girls' locker room and left a stain. What? The locker rooms literally just got switched? Wait. Stain? I don't see any stain in the carpet now. Exactly, I noticed it earlier. The stain has disappeared. You can only assume someone came along and cleaned it up. But still, isn't it unusually clean as if there was never a stain here to begin with?
Interesting. Oh, that's pretty interesting. If I do say so myself, that's pretty interesting. Yes. I might have to investigate a little bit more about what's happening right now.
How unfortunate.
Maybe you should have confessed our embarrassing secrets after all. Damn it! I'm sorry, Chihiro. It's all because I wasn't strong enough.
That's not the reason, no. Oh, sorry. The warehouse in... Wait, no, the warehouse isn't here. I'm dumb. It's in here, right? Ah, my mouse. Ah, my mouse! The warehouse is... not here. No, am I dumb? Am I fucking... I think I'm just dumb. Yeah, no, the warehouse is up there. I'm just fucking dumb. I'm just blind. Fuck! Fuck! No! No! Yeah, it's there. Okay. Celeste. Celeste, what are you doing here? This warehouse is amazing. It has absolutely everything one might need to live a full life. From food to clothes to towels, there's an endless supply to choose from. See that, but have you found anything related to the case? I knew you were going to ask me that. Thought talking about the warehouse itself might misdirect you, but I see it was pointless. You did find something. Very well, I will tell you, and only you. Last night I saw her here. Chihiro was in the warehouse. What? Really?
Indeed.
This was right before nighttime.
What are you doing out this late?
Oh, I was just...
Are you planning to go exercise, perhaps?
What? How did you know?
Because I can see a blue track jacket sticking out of that duffel bag you're carrying.
Oh, you're right. Thanks. Well, I'd better get going. I'm kind of in a hurry.
She stuffed the jacket into a bag in a hurry. It was almost like she was trying to hide it. And just like that, she was gone.
Indeed.
I assumed she was merely stocking up to go exercise in the morning, but it would appear she ignored the nighttime rule and headed directly to the girls' locker room. If she hadn't broken our rule, none of this would have happened. You get what you deserve, I suppose. So apparently, she went to the girls' locker room late at night in order to exercise without anyone knowing. The strange thing is, there was no trace of the track jacket or duffel bag Celeste said she saw Chihiro carrying, which would mean the killer would have gotten rid of it somehow. Well, when you say get rid of it, then you think about trash room. No. It's a trash room. Interesting. Where else should I go? Toko's room. Should probably just leave her alone for now. Let's see where everyone else is. Oh, there's someone in the kitchen. And the dining hall. Not in the kitchen. Dun, dun. This is getting long. Holy shit, I've been recording for so long. Oh, I just farted. Shit! Oh, Hina, how's Toko doing? Same as before, she won't come out and she just keeps on mumbling something about Genocide Jack. I just left her there. You left her? My head was all swimmy and I was getting pretty hungry. Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna head back as soon as I'm done eating. Toko's not exactly pleasant, but I'm still worried about her. Speaking of which, what are you eating? A donut, of course. Of course. There's two things I'm sure God created. Outer space and donuts. Really? I bet Chihiro would have liked to eat more donuts. Maybe that was her one big regret. I should have tried to spend more time with her. Come to think of it, who did she spend time with? Yeah, she was a little bit strange. Didn't really hang out with the other girls much. It was like she was trying to keep her distance from us. Actually, Sakura said something similar. She said that even though you and her invited Chihiro to exercise, she always refused.
totally.
Yep, it's true, and it wasn't just us either. It was like she stayed away from all the girls. Was she just shy? I don't know, she talked to the boys all the time. Isn't it kind of weird to be shy around your own sex, but totally fine with the opposite sex? Whatever, lesbian. Oh wait, maybe she was used to guys spoiling her. The law says you can't judge a book by its cover, right? I think so. I never really saw her as a kind of girl. I don't know, man. Maybe she was just lesbian. In which case, I mean, I guess it would explain the shyness somehow. I mean, it would, kinda, yeah. Anyone? I could... Oh, maybe she spent time with Stoner Bro. Where the fuck is Stoner Bro again? Forgot that I have a teleport. It's just like... in the main hall. Oh, here. Stoner Bro!
Huh? Oh, hey,
Oh,
Makoto.
hey Makoto, what's up? I haven't been up to anything myself, that's for sure. Definitely haven't looked inside the mailbox. Yeah, I've looked inside the mailbox. There's a mailbox here and inside a jungle, the inside is the handbooks. It's like...
Huh?
Yeah, totally. Listen, I hope it's not Stoner Dude that did this because I would be very upset. Well, I'm pretty certain that it's Toko. I'm like fairly certain that it's Toko. Oh. Alright, it tells you what tells you what places you need to go investigate. Library, archive, I've already done my investigating there. No investigating here. Dining hall. Warehouse, I've done it. Maybe there's something in the warehouse. There might be something in the warehouse. Or something in the... God damn it, it's so hard. There might be something in the warehouse. Something of interest for me to wrap up this episode. Wrap up this investigation. No. 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 I don't know what I need to investigate, bro. What? Where is she? Fuck do I investigate? Maybe I should go see Toko now? Not talk to Hina. God fucking damn it. Okay, well, you know what? I'm just gonna leave this episode here. I'll continue the investigation in the next one, so see ya.